So very quickly here, this right here is the water troughs where I dug the 2,000 feet of water line to the pads and then cut the pads out and everything. Well, this is being done. We have a thing here. This Alabama has and Mississippi both has a thing called the NRCS, and it's kind of a government type thing that'll help, you know, farmers, stuff like that, do projects like this right here. But over in Alabama, they're pretty big stickler on how things are done. And so once all this stuff was done and the pads were done, then they wanted those pads, the sides of them cut out to where basically the pad ended up like a pedestal in the pasture. And so on the high side of the pad, they wanted a 10-foot wide swale where it caught the water coming into it off the high side and then diverted it on the other two sides off of it. So that's what I'm doing right here, using the Jawbone bucket for the main cut and everything. And at the end, you can see where I'm running the tilt grade bucket right there. But this was actually filmed back earlier this month, toward the first part of August, and I hadn't fit this video in on any of the days there. So all this is finally complete now that all this is done. Jacob has all of his water troughs set, water's on, and everything's rocking and rolling now, finally. But Jacob said 2 or 3 times, he said, man, I'd just been better off to just had you run the water line, done that, and did the pads how I wanted to do it, and been done with it. Because, boy, he had to jump through some pretty major hoops on that. So always remember that when you're dealing with government stuff, you know. Because, I mean, they had very specific stuff, grades and everything, where it had to be done. You saw the flags, and we were running 2 different lasers there, and that was his brother that was kind of helping us lay this thing out. And so it was some crazy, crazy stuff. But so yesterday's video, which was Saturday, with the Lowndes Farm Supply, great video, great response on that. I'm surprised that video did as well as it did. I was very, very happy with the way it turned out, and Jeff was too. He liked it. He's texted me this morning talking about it. And then yesterday, during the day after it got done there, Derek and I worked all day long. I'm talking about on our property, did some of the final stuff on the dove field. I worked, I put a big trough feeder out on one of my other places and got it filled up, topped off some corn feeders too, got all that done. So the dove hunt, I've actually got a few spots left on the field. That field is 23 acres is what that field is. And Derek and I have 18 spots marked off on that field. So it's not crowded at all or anything like that. I've kind of got people coming from all over the southeast that are going to be here. They're going to hunt. And so I do have a couple more spots left to fill. So if you're interested in coming to the dove hunt, there'll be this coming Saturday, which is, let me look right here. I think it's the 5th, I believe. Where's my calendar? Right there it is. Yes, Saturday the 5th. It looks different on my iPad compared to my phone. Saturday the 5th be opening day. We're going to shoot that opening day there. If you're interested in coming, send me an email, cottontop3@yahoo.com, COTONTOP3 at yahoo.com. It's just 1 T in Cotton Top. And tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from and all that good stuff like that. And because this shoot here ain't gonna be no joke. It's gonna be if the birds stay in there like they are. We really didn't get anything off the hurricane. We had Thursday, we had about a 15-minute rain, and that's all we got was that right there. And so everything's good right now, as long as nothing changes between now and this coming Saturday. So just hit me up, and I'll fire back at you there after I look through your stuff, check you out a little bit, and we'll go from there. So appreciate all y'all watching. Have a good Saturday. I'm gonna not sure what I'm gonna do today. I'm resting right now because me and Derek hammered it Friday and Saturday both. So yep. Oh, check his shirt out right here, man. It's actually pretty cool because that's 2 Husqvarna 335 XPTs right there. I actually got 2 of those saws too down there in my shop. So
One more.
Waiter, tater.